100% pure Colombian cocaine, ladies and gentlemen, disco shit.
Hey guys, that's right, it's your boy CarolinaChris26. The craziest, the wildest, deranged, erratic, unstable, unpredictablest. Wait, is that even a word? Reloading! And gamer. Cinephilia. Epicure. Biophilia. And hey, just an all about lovable person. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright guys, it's your boy Carolina Chris 26 back at you again, guys. New comic book day. Happy new comic book day to everybody. Just had one hell of a CGC unboxing last night. Today I got my comic books, and I still got my stack of comic books to read from last week. So, dude, every bit in this stack I gotta read, minus the extra copies, like the A and B copy, the B copy. I just need to read one copy. Preview. Well, yeah, man, one hell of a haul this week. Not as thick as normal, but still got a lot of great books in here. A lot of great covers, man. I really love these covers. A couple of these books were on my pull list, and a couple weren't. I went ahead and grabbed the ones I like, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to TJ, Angry Comics, on Bragg Boulevard in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Shout out to my cousin Mike, who actually looked out on me on some of the books. And shout out to you guys. And guess what, guys? 3 more days till my birthday, July 4th. Wow. I mean, I don't really have a lot of plans. I remember, you know, in my 20s, bro, I partied hard. Before I was 20, I partied hard. You know what I'm saying? I used to love my birthday. July 4th was always the best year to celebrate your birthday, you know, other than that and Christmas. But Christmas, if your birthday's on Christmas, you get your Christmas presents. They say, oh, that's your birthday. You don't get as many, like, say, if your birthday was in November, or no, October. Because if your birthday's in November, normally your parents are going to be like, well, I got some stuff for you. This is your early Christmas present. You know what I mean? And then, you know, some people might get less on Christmas. Some people get more. You know, they say, like, my mom used to be like, March. Here you go. It's an early Christmas present. My birthday until July, and I still got birthday presents on July. So I used to love my birthday when I was a kid. When I was a young boy at the lake we used to go to, I would always go up to the girls and be like, "Hey, today's my birthday," and they'd be like, "Oh, you cute." Give me a little kiss on the cheek. I thought I was the man, bro. All of them are indies. No Marvel, no DC whatsoever, which is really kind of odd. Just goes to show I'm reading a lot more indies this point in my my comic book collecting, you know. First off, guys, we got Dark Red by Tim Seeley. This art is fantastic. Aftershock Comics. Beautiful. I love the cover, though, seriously. That cover is by Megan Hetrick, I believe. That's who did the cover art for that. Not bad. We got Image Comics, Justin Jordan's comic book, Reaver. The Grim After, part 3 of 5. I've pretty much been digging Reaver. That little character, she's a skin eater, I believe. Yeah, dude, she's like one of my favorite characters. Next, guys, is a comic book I've been waiting on. I actually didn't get issues 4, 5, and 6, so I got my LCS trying to track them down, and that is Pretty Violent. Derek Hunter, great comic book, guys. This is like Cartoon Network except rated R. You know what I mean? If the Cartoon Network went rated R. Very, very crazy book, man. Don't let your kids read it. Next, guys, another Image Comics. The Marked. I got the A and the B cover. I mean, covers are okay. Covers are usually pretty good with this run here. I've been loving it, dude. I know some people like this title. Some people I don't really hear a lot talking about, but I'm digging it. Another book I'm a big fan of, and that is The Plot. Yeah, Tim Daniel and Michael Morisi write this is the A cover, this is the B cover, I guess, guys, but I don't really know who did I don't know if it's Joshua Hickson or not did the cover for this, but this cover is so tight, man. Let's see if I can get a better view of it. that light out of it a little bit. Let me see here. Yeah, that is a tight cover, man. I really love that cover. Next, guys, is IDW. This is a comic I'm a huge fan of. Joe Hill, Martin Simmons. Dying is Easy. A shit talk Holmes mystery. Yeah, like I said, it's a police detective, homicide detective, who's now trying to become a stand-up comedian. And he just, the comedian work really ain't going that good, so now he becomes a private detective. But he has a crazy sense of humor, so yeah. Next, guys, is Image Comics, Negan Lives. I know Jiggs, this is Robert Kirkman. I know Jiggs was able to go up to the LCS early, I believe, and actually pick up the gold and the silver lettered title. I seen this book, pre-orders for this book like a long time ago, and I was just like, I'm good, bro. Because I was, at that point, I'm like trying to take a lot of books off my pull list, and I take some off and then I add more in the place of it. Negan Lives. Can't wait to read it, though, guys. I can start. Next is All American Comics, and I think this is the first appearance of America Vasquez, I believe. I grabbed 2 copies of that. I like that cover, that yellow. It'd be cool, man, if they did the background in like red and did the letters in like blue and like the trim and white. You know what I'm saying? I think that would have been cool as well. I would have really picked up it if it had a red cover. I like red, you know. Next, guys, AWA Upshot. Jason Starr, Will Conrad, Ivan Nunes, red border. This is the #2 copy. I think it's the A cover. The interior art on issue 1 was some of the best interior art I have seen since I've been collecting comic books. You know what I'm saying? And let's see how the #2 is. #2's good as well, man. Look at the work, you know. You know, sometimes interior artwork pops off at me, you know what I'm saying? But this interior art just really bam, hit me in the face. I'm like, yeah. Next, guys, we got AWA Upshot, Benjamin Percy, Barrett Schoonover, I believe is how you say his name, Nick Floridi, I think. Devil's Highway. I didn't really hear no talk about this book. I think I heard a couple channels talking about it. Sorry. Yeah, I think I heard a couple channels talking about this book, and then I seen it. The shop wasn't on my pull list, and I grabbed it. You know, I said I ain't gonna put it on my pull list right away. I'm trying to take stuff off. Next, guys, we got Dynamite Comics, The Boys, Dear Becky. This is the A and the C cover. I was never able to get I guess the volume 1, I want to say, of these books. I'm not sure if this is volume 2 or not. But the first, the last volume, the volume that the TV show is based off of, and I heard about these stories, how like the show really doesn't go as far as crazy as the comic books do. So hopefully I'll be able to get introduced to The Boys, at least with this volume of comics. Alright, guys, last but not least, we got a book that came out today by Robert Kirkman. I want to say it's a one-shot, and it's called Firepower. I think this is a trade, and I was able to get one of these. My cousin told me about it. He showed it to me last night, and I went ahead and got one. I put an extra one in my box. So this is the origin of a lot of the characters who are going to be in the series when it comes out. And I also was able to get the free comic book day cover as well. I have got a lot of reading to do. Any one of these comics you just seen, minus the clone cover, like, you know, Dear Boys, I'm only going to read one of these. I'll put one of these to the side. You know, any of these, All American, I might read that. I might just put that up, you know, because you never know about that character. And I think I read this already. I lost my cover, but my LCS was able to get me another copy. I got my cover around here somewhere because I read it, and I don't know where it is. Got the plot. The March, pretty violent. Reaver and Dead Red. So Dark Red. So the thing about Pretty Violent is I haven't read those last 3 issues, so I don't know if I'm going to read that or not, or just wait until I get the rest of the issues. I think my LCS said they was having a problem like ordering me those copies I need for some reason, so I don't even know if I'll be able to read Pretty Violent. So that's my reading pile. along with this. I've already put my reading pile aside. This is my reading pile, hopefully before next new comic book day. Yeah, I know. Like, seriously. That is it, man. Really appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate anyone and everyone who stopped by my CGC unboxing video I posted. I haven't been through the comments in the last couple of videos I posted because I was just doing them, then editing them and throwing them out. Appreciate everybody coming through and whatnot. And I think this will be my first birthday. I don't know if I'll be on YouTube on July 4th. I don't know if I'm going to go live like a lot of people do. I haven't really felt like going live here lately. But I'll figure something out, man. But I appreciate everybody with the early birthday wishes and whatnot. I mean, birthdays aren't the same since my mom passed away. It's been like that since she passed away. So, you know, but birthdays nowadays when you get to be my age is just another day. I'm pretty sure it feels like that for a lot of people. So yeah, guys, appreciate everybody stopping by, guys. Take care, be safe, and take care. Peace.